How many of you here today, how many of you associate exercise with pain? Most people do. Now, besides the pain of the uncomforts, I guess I should say, of exhaustion and sweating and exerting yourself, pain should not be a part of anyone's exercise program. Zero. Pain, well, you tell me. Pain is a guarantee something is wrong. Right? Something's wrong somewhere. So we have to teach people how to modify their exercises in a way to modify to avoid pain. That is a self-imposed degenerative condition on our joints, and a lot of people don't know that. They're in there, monkey see, monkey do, right? I want to get on YouTube and watch some programs, watch some guy that's in shape or some girl, and I want to duplicate that because I want to look like that. When inside, they're a wreck. Guys, they are a wreck. Ask an orthopedic surgeon where most of his patients come from. You know what they're going to tell you? The gym. If you went to a gym and everybody had to be honest, and you said, how many people in here have joint pain? How many people are going to raise their hand? Almost all of them? Now, wait a minute. Isn't exercise supposed to be the key to the fountain of youth for one of them? Only if you do it right. Exercise does not guarantee health. In addition, we've always heard any amount of exercise is better than none at all. Nope, it's not. We've got to do it right. We can detract from our health, and in most cases, that's what happens. Our bodies are a company. Our bodies are a corporation. Think about it. We have a lot of different areas all working towards the same goal of efficient production, an efficient product, our energy, what we're able to do, how we feel, how long are we going to actually live. Eating has everything to do with that. What we eat today can affect us a year from now, all the way down to the cellular level. Now, I'm not telling people they have to eat perfect, but what I am telling people is to become nutritionally independent. Nutritionally independent. Here's what I mean. We need to teach and learn about food, not diets. We're too different. Here's what I mean by food. We need to understand, what do proteins, carbohydrates, and fats do in our body? What do they do for us? It's not enough to say, okay, I'm my macronutrient ratio, I'm eating 30% carbs. Okay, why are you doing that? And not many people can tell you that. Matter of fact, I'll tell you this, carbohydrates are the most misconceived macronutrient of the three, by far. If you teach people, if you learn for yourselves carbohydrates, you're 90% there, I promise you. Carbohydrates are the key, are a very big key to any one of our diets, anybody's. It's the type, it's the amount, and then the big one. This is one that a lot of people don't get, the timing. Hey, I promise you, if you get your carbohydrate intake right and you get what kind you're eating, the right amount, and the right time, rocket fuel. You will feel immensely better than you ever have. Your calorie burn's going to go up, your thermogenics, your metabolic set point's going to raise up because you fed it. It's when we restrict the body, is when we get into trouble. So the quality of the supplements is not determined by the actual distributor in most cases. It's a manufacturing lab that can decide that. You see where it gets lost? There's different qualities of supplements by far. And then we want to make sure that what's actually in the supplement, that's a big problem. What is it that is what we're wanting really in there? That's a big problem. You guys ever seen proprietary blend on a bottle or anything? So most supplements you'll see proprietary blend. What does that mean? That means that they can list all the ingredients in this little blend. They have to list the molecular weight of the total blend, 3 grams. And then they list all the ingredients in this little box. They do not have to tell you how much of each ingredient is in the box. That's a loophole. Now think about that. The very ingredient you're looking for may be the smallest, it may be less than 1%. They can get away with that. We have genetic predispositions that determine how well or not so well we're going to react to exercise and eating right. You could get 100 people in a room and 50 of them are going to respond well, and the other 50 may not have any results at all. Same effort, but these 50 over here are going to be less motivated. They're going to think, well, what's wrong with me? That's where it goes. Something's wrong. I'm not normal, or whatever. No. It's like this. Somebody could get in their car. Some people can get in their car, drive past a donut store and gain 5 pounds. There's another group that can go into a gym, scan their membership card, walk to the treadmill, and they lose 5 pounds. It's true. It's not fair, but it's not an excuse. So we have to clarify that. We have to get people to understand you have the hand you were dealt. Now, let's find the perfect formula that works for you. Maybe it's eating a little more carbohydrates or a little less. Maybe it's doing a little more weight training versus cardiovascular training. So the good news is we all have a perfect formula. That's the neat part. But we've got to realize it might not happen as fast as others or what others try to make us think it's going to happen. The struggle is real. It's a fight. It's not easy. Things happening quickly in wellness and improving your health, when they happen quickly, that's an anomaly. That's not natural. The struggle is what's natural. So I want people to understand, and I tell every patient to come see me and everybody, a client, whoever, look, we're in for a fight here. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a struggle. There's going to be flat times. There's going to be times when you don't think you're making progress, and we have to look at other things. So it's not easy. So we've got to remember that. Now, trainers look good. Fitness instructors look good. They're in shape. They're energetic. They're happy most of the time. They look great. They're personable. But we cannot base whether exercise advice is good or not based on how somebody looks. Okay, so fitness instructors, how about a certification? Do certifications signify that person knows what they're doing? I've got a ton of them. They mean nothing. We could log into a computer right now, run a credit card, go straight to the open book, as many chances as you want test, and take a test, and everybody in here will leave as being a certified personal trainer. What's wrong with that? That's a problem. Whether somebody takes drugs or not to improve their aesthetic look, and I'm talking about drugs, performance-enhancing drugs, steroids, I'm talking about blood doping, diuretics, illegal fat burners, whatever you want to call it. That's their business. It really is. I mean, somebody wants to do that to compete in a show or just to walk across the gym and get a lot of attention, whatever it is, that's their business. But it becomes your business and my business when they lie about it and say they got that from nothing other than exercise and eating right. As individuals, as a medical industry, as a country, and as a world, if we will apply what I've taught you here today for yourselves, your patients, your family, your friends, if you'll spread the word and the knowledge of what I've taught you here today, there's going to be a whole heck of a lot more of us always being able to do the things we love to do, no matter how many candles end up on that birthday cake. And I hope in some way I get to be a part of that with you.